If we're alone in the universe, who's knocking at our sky? For decades, pilots, farmers, and even entire towns have reported lights and beings that defy explanation. Tonight, we count down 8 chilling alien encounters that might prove we're not as alone as we think. Dim the lights, look up, and let's begin. 8. The Colares lights. In the summer of 1977, something strange appeared over the Brazilian coast. At first, it was just a few lights, but they grew into a spectacle. Every evening, glowing orbs entered the town of Colares, moving silently over homes, fields, and even people. But their presence wasn't just eerie, it was dangerous. Some residents reported strange puncture wounds, and others woke up exhausted after staring into the night sky. It felt like an invasion, except the trespassers weren't from this world. Fighter jets were dispatched to intercept, but they returned without answers. What were these mysterious orbs? Why did they enter the town? And why did they seem to deliberately avoid contact? Despite widespread sightings, Brazilian Air Force reports are still classified to this day. Could they hold the key to understanding what really happened in Colares, or are some things best left unknown? Number 7. The Ariel School sighting. It was a typical day at Ariel School in Zimbabwe until it wasn't. On September 12, 1994, during recess, 60 children reported seeing the same thing. They described silver discs about 12 feet wide floating between 10 and 15 feet off the ground. On top sat small beings with big black almond eyes. Although the children ran inside to report their discovery, none of the teachers believed them. But what happened next changed everything. One child insisted she had to show the psychologist what she saw. Intrigued by the insistence, the school psychologist spoke with the students individually and was shocked to hear identical accounts. They all claimed the being seemed friendly and curious, observing the students from above before disappearing. Was this a mass hallucination, a prank, or proof of extraterrestrial life? To this day, the Ariel School sighting remains a mystery. Number 6. The Westall UFO. On April 1966, hundreds of people witnessed a bizarre scene in Westall, Australia. Students and teachers saw a large saucer-shaped craft land near the school. It was estimated to be 70 feet wide with a bright blue underbelly. But before anyone could react, the object shot straight up into the air and disappeared. As if that wasn't enough, witnesses saw military trucks arrive within minutes, detaining everyone who had seen the craft. But officially, nothing happened. Theories abound regarding the incident, including government cover-up and secret military testing. But without concrete evidence, the truth behind the Westall UFO remains a tantalizing mystery. 5. The Lonnie Zamora incident. Imagine being the first person to make contact with extraterrestrial life. That's what New Mexico police officer Lonnie Zamora thought when he saw a fireball streak across the desert sky. In 1964, he pursued it, only to discover a metallic silver craft about 15 feet wide with a dome-shaped top. He also spotted 2 small figures near the craft wearing tight white coveralls. Before long, however, they vanished along with the craft. Zamora reported his findings, but many dismissed them as a mirage. Yet the scorched rocks at the site tell a different story. Are these relics proof of an extraterrestrial encounter or simply a misidentification? We may never know for sure. Now, if these tales have ignited your curiosity and you're eager to dive deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, we have a special treat for you. Before we continue, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. By doing so, you'll ensure that you never miss any of our spine-tingling journeys through the unknown. Your support means everything to us, and we can't wait to continue unveiling the secrets of the universe for you. Number 4. The Battle of Los Angeles. On May 1942, a terrifying spectacle unfolded over Los Angeles. City lights suddenly went dark as spotlights locked onto a giant object descending toward downtown. People poured into the streets to witness the awe-inspiring sight. Then, the explosions began. Anti-aircraft guns blasted into the night sky for hours, but the object remained unscathed. Eyewitnesses claimed it hovered silently amidst the smoke and fire, defying all attempts to shoot it down. When the military arrived, they offered an explanation. Due to heightened war nerves, the object was likely a hallucination caused by stress, but those who saw it firsthand knew better. So what was it? A massive unidentified object, a new type of aircraft, or something else entirely? While theories abound, the truth behind the Battle of Los Angeles remains elusive. Number 3. The Valensole landing. It was a typical day for lavender farmer Maurice Mass until it wasn't. In 1965, while surveying his crops, he noticed a strange pod-shaped craft hovering just 15 feet above the ground. The object was surrounded by a blue light and seemed about 20 feet long. From it emerged 2 humanoid figures with gray suits and huge bulging eyes. They stood 4 feet tall with thin fingers and didn't seem to notice him watching. After inspecting the plants, they walked back to the ship and vanished. Mass rushed to the spot where they'd landed, but found only a circle of dead plants. Was this a simple misidentification or a glimpse into the unknown? Despite the puzzling event, one thing is certain: the Valensole incident continues to captivate those seeking answers among the stars. Number 2. The Rendlesham Forest incident. On December 1980, something extraordinary happened at RAF Woodbridge, a US Air Force base in Suffolk, England. Witnesses, including American airmen stationed at the base, saw strange orange and white lights descending into Rendlesham Forest. They followed the lights to a clearing where they discovered a glowing object emitting a humming sound. When the men approached, they noticed strange symbols on its surface. Later, one of the witnesses decoded a binary sequence written nearby, which read, "Exploration of Humanity." It seemed like an alien message, but was it real or imagined? While skeptics claim the lights were flares, the sheer number of witnesses and detailed accounts make this case one of the most compelling UFO sightings ever. Number 1. The WOW signal. In 1977, astronomer Jerry Eman was sifting through data when he spotted something unusual. A single 72-second transmission had come from the constellation Sagittarius, but it wasn't like anything he'd ever seen before. The signal was so perfect, he wrote "WOW" on the printout. He and his colleagues tried to track it, but it was gone. No one has ever explained the signal, and it's never repeated. Could this be humanity's first contact with extraterrestrial life, or just a blip on the radar? The truth behind the WOW signal remains a tantalizing mystery. If these encounters have left you convinced that we're not alone in the universe, share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Who knows? The next time you gaze up at the stars, you might just make contact with something extraordinary. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. Until next time, keep looking up because the universe never ceases to amaze.